doesn't matter if it's, energetically, if it's emotionally, if it's sexually, if it's, from a standpoint of attractiveness. It doesn't matter. It either fits or it doesn't. Now, of course, we can influence a couple of things so she perceives us as more valuable than she actually thought or initially thought. And we can do that, right? We can try to not sell ourselves. We can be interested in her, but not too pushy, right? Not too direct. Okay, we should not be too overt. We should not be like a dog that hasn't eaten for a week or so. In most cases, right? And this is the thing. You have to understand these situations. Like, this is such a complex environment. Like, dating is such a complex environment. But if you keep it simple, if you just know that, dude, I am myself, there's nothing I can change about that. I only try to be the best version of myself. I do the things I have to do, okay? I do the sport. I do take care of the people that I love, I do all these things to feel special as a person, okay? Or to be the full version of myself. In whatever like terms you want to define it. I mean, I'm sure you have a completely another perspective on what it means to live a great life than I have. But that doesn't change the fact that, dude, you have to accept that you are good the way you are. If you do a couple of things, and even if you don't do them, you can still be proud of yourself that you are here, right? Okay, you are here. You do want to be proactive in the dating market. Okay, you do want to get to know a woman. Good. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. Sometimes it's all about the mindset. Even if you don't do the sport, even if you don't do other things, to be confident, dude. There's so many fat people that walk around like King Dick, and they don't give a shit. Okay, they don't give a damn about the fact that they're fat. Okay, yes, it's not healthy, but they don't care. Okay, because they know their value. They know who they are, man. They know their soul. They know who they are, and they're not ashamed to be themselves. So if you understand that you should never be ashamed for anything, okay, or for anything, man, I shouldn't you know, of course, for some things, but you shouldn't be ashamed for yourself, okay? So if you understand this and you go into a dating interaction, you meet a woman or you go on social media and you text with a girl or you chat with the woman in the coffee shop, then you already know you are here and you are valuable and your life is valuable just like it is. No matter where this thing with the woman will go, it doesn't matter where this thing will go. Your life is valuable in and of itself. It's a blessing to be here, okay? It's a blessing to live every single life, every single day, okay? And if you walk around like that, and I know some days are shit, and I know some days are fucking, and probably, man, I mean, some of your lives are even worse than mine, okay? I'm sure. I'm pretty sure about this. But you know what?